Right then, almost ready to post the parcels. And before I did, I wanted to just go through with you what's inside them. So this is what it's going to look like when it comes through the door, and it'll have an address label on it. Inside here, you will have your pro bag. Now, your pro bag is something that makeup artists use to keep all of their makeup in, so like eyeliners and lip liners, so they can separate it inside their professional kit. I've given you one because you can use it to put your makeup brushes in, needle and cotton, that kind of thing. Lots of people send me pictures with all the ideas that they've used them for, so it's good to do that. But it'll keep everything together for you, so don't throw these away. They're very, very useful. So inside it, you're going to have your oil, and you're going to have an invoice which you would have checked and made sure it's the right address, and you'll have one of these lovely slips. This is because when you open your oil, this one's lovely, number 2, you might get number 2, you might get number 4, or you might get number 1. You won't get number 3 yet, don't forget, because that's brand new, and that's another 3 weeks away. So whichever oil you get, you'll notice, because these are my travel size. Can you see there? Upside down. There. It's got a little book. That's because you can't fit all the information on there, which tells you look somewhere else for the information. So there's your first thing that you've learned. Products are too small, have a little book on them. And that information will be on their website, or have a leaflet, or it might even be the carton. That information you need by law, which you need to have things like ingredients. So the ingredients are listed on here. It needs to have precautions. So for example, use externally, keep away from children, don't use if you're pregnant, if you've got any kind of allergies or anything, seek GP advice first, all that kind of thing. It also tells you about doing a patch test first, which is the first thing that we're going to do. And it gives you a bit of information about the product. So number 1 says about soothe, with these beautiful natural fragrance-free oils, or uplift, which is like with the neroli and sweet orange. And there's 2 ways that you can use them on the bottle, but you can't fit on the bottle everywhere you can. On the bottle, it shows you how to condition your skin, your hair, your nails with it, and how to use as a cleanser. But what I want to do with this trial is show you all the different ways that you can do it. That's that little leaflet, and on the back of it, you've got your tick and go. So it's got the website on there, which is called estonmarie.co.uk blog/testing team. So the full way it's written is on there. I'll show you, look. There, look. And then you've got the things that we're going to do. The first one that's on the list is a patch test. You should always do this when you get a new skincare product. 99.9% of the time, you're not going to have a problem with it. But you don't want to put a product on your face and then find that you just don't like it, or maybe you get a reaction to it. Now, there's a disclaimer here, because I'm not saying everyone's not going to have a problem with it, but touch wood, I never have a problem. But I'm just going to advise you how to do it, so it's good practice how to do this. So take your lovely little oil, and the first thing you're going to do is prime it. So you're going to find 2 pumps before it comes out. I have just used this one, so it's fine. So you're going to use a pump of oil. There's 80 pumps in these, okay? And you're going to put it on inside your elbow. Okay, you can do both elbows or just one, but that's quite a sensitive area. You're going to leave it overnight. You can rub it in, leave it overnight, and if you wake up the next morning, you're absolutely fine there, then you're great. You know you're okay with it. You might want to do another patch test, which some people do, which is behind the back of the ear. So again, 1 pump behind the back of the ear, leave it 24 hours, and if you've got no sensitivity or anything like that, then you know you're fine with it. Do this with all your products, suntan creams, even shampoos. You know you've had patch tests for hair dyes and things. You've seen it all before, but you should really get into the habit of doing it with all your products that you put onto your skin. Then we're going to move on to doing some fantastic things, which is the hair, body. In fact, I'm going to do that now because I'm going out today and this is what I love to do. So I've already done my makeup and I put some oil on earlier to blend my foundation, but if my skin's a little bit dry, I can just press it over my makeup. I can comb some of it through my hair, which is what I do on a regular basis. Put it down onto the neck. Don't forget the neck area, it's really important. And also a little massage here to relax those neck muscles. I'm doing that a lot at the moment, Ashbourne Physio. Found out that I'm quite tight here. And you can put it on your arms, and you get that lovely sheen. Particularly I need it on my arms at the moment because I don't know about you, I'm doing a bit of gardening and my skin's getting wrecked. Legs, feet, everything perfect on a day like today when you've got a little top on. So there you go, that's what's inside the package when you get it. You'll get your, just get my glasses up, you'll get your treatment oil, you'll get your, with the pro bag, and you'll get your list of 10 things to do. On the blog, I'm going to record a few more videos with the way, all the little things you can do regarding hair treatments and what have you. You've got a few weeks to do it. You can do them all in one day as a top to toe treatment, have a bit of a day out, a bit of a spa day at home, or you can do them as you go and then record your information on these sheets. So that's why I've done them, really, is so you can remind yourself how to do them. And you might want to just put like how many pumps you've used for each one. It'll say, did you do it at night, did you do it during the day, which you prefer, and that'll just help you when you get to fill out the little survey that I'll do at the end of it. So I'm so excited. It's been a mammoth job pulling together all of these envelopes and little kits for everybody. There's 100 going out this weekend. I can't wait to get your feedback, and thank you for being part of the testing team. Bye now.